Disclaimer: this review features a collectible item and it's for adult collectors ages 13 and up only. It is not intended for children. So if you are age 13 or below, please stop watching this video now. Thank you. Hello everyone, WerewolfLydia here and welcome back to a new review on my channel. So today I'm continuing on with one of my Rainbow High series dolls, and this is a subline of Rainbow High called Pacific Coast, because in this really summary line we get to meet the students of Pacific Coast High, a different school from Rainbow High, and these students go to classes on the beach, which is really cool in my opinion. So they are all wearing bathing suits and summery clothes. I really love this idea. I don't know why, it just seems so much fun to me, at least. And in my previous reviews I mentioned that I do not own all of the dolls from this line so far, but I just didn't want to wait anymore with the reviews. So eventually I will finish up the reviews when I will be able to grab the last two that I'm still missing from this line. But you know, this line was really an expensive one, interestingly, in the stores, even though they do not come with a second outfit, because as you can see she comes with accessories like beach accessories, so really interesting. But with that being said, today I'm reviewing Hali Capri. I hope I pronounce her name correctly, because it is written in really interesting, like the Hali, it's not written as I'm used to seeing that name, so I hope I pronounce her name correctly. And she, as you can see, she is a blue doll, and I think she represents basically the ocean or ocean blue color, if I am correct, like a really tropical ocean blue. And yeah, she is really pretty otherwise. So first off, let's take a closer look at the box, and I will unbox her and we'll see how cute and beautiful she is. So here is a close-up of Hali inside her box, and I really love her twisty hair over there, as you can see. By the way, sorry about the glare guys, but this is a plastic box. Now, you saw before that the boxes are a little bit smaller than the regular Rainbow High dolls had, probably because these dolls only come with the accessories, as I mentioned before, but still I don't really have a problem with that. So up here it says collect the rainbow, and over here it says series 1 Hali Capri. So that's why I say that, because the Hali is different, like how it's written, but I do think it is pronounced Hali. And over here we have some gold shiny printed on palm tree on the box, and over here it says Rainbow High with the shiny gold letters, and over here it says Pacific Coast with the same shiny letters. And you can see that she comes with a beach towel and some accessories. Over here we have the sticker for YouTube, which means that you can watch the series, Rainbow High series, on YouTube. And we have some of the girls from this line. In the middle, that is Hali. Now, the side of the box, as you can see, it is blue, and we have more of that shiny gold palm tree and some seagulls flying over there. And this is the back of the box. We get a nice group picture of all the dolls in this line. There were 7 dolls, which is interesting because usually they release 6 dolls. Now, I reviewed before Margot and Simone, and now I'm reviewing her, Hali, and I still need to review the other ones, with the exception of Bella. I mentioned before in my previous reviews of the girls from this line that I am not getting her because I already own a Bella. Now down here it says meet the students of Pacific Coast, the most elite fine arts high school on the west coast. So I'm guessing Rainbow High is on the east coast, maybe? I don't know. And here on the side we have this little sign that says Hali, and it says that she is a fashion design focus, so she is learning to be a fashion designer. And interesting because she is also blue, just like Skylar and Gabriella from the previous Rainbow Highlines, and those girls were also learning to be a fashion designer. So it's interesting how all the blue girls are in this focus. And by the way, I do think she also like works as a kind of like a lifeguard on the beach. So yeah, that's pretty much about it for the box. Now I'll be right back with the doll and her accessories. And I'm back, and I have unboxed Hali over here, and she is clearly the sporty girl, a little bit of a tomboyish, I guess I could say that, girl from this whole Pacific Coast line. And she is really pretty. I did not see her as pretty as she is now when I unboxed her. And by the way, I gave her hair a wash to get rid of the gel, and to my surprise, her hair became really long, and it's just a beautiful ponytail, which wasn't like really visible when she was still in box, since her hair was like really like twisted and had a lot of hairspray or hair gel in it, and it looks much shorter than it actually is. So I was really surprised and impressed with that. And yeah, she is growing on me. I think she is more cuter and more cooler than she seems inside the box. So before we actually take a closer look at her, I just wanted to show you guys all the stuff that she comes with. Since she doesn't come with a second set of clothes, she does come with a quite a few accessories. And by the way, guys, sorry, you can probably see that the whole background and everything is like blue. I don't know why, because my actually my background is like a mint green, and the doll itself and the accessories of the doll is like blue. So I don't know why my camera picks everything up as blue. It's a little bit weird. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so first off, she does come with a stand, thank God, which is of course that beautiful ocean, tropical ocean blue, and it does say rainbow on it. So it's basically the same mold as we are used to with all the Rainbow High dolls, and it is the same like glittery and good quality plastic stand that we are used to. And she also comes with a comb. This is how it looks. It's the same glittery blue plastic, and it says rainbow on it. Now these dolls, and that's for all of the Pacific Coast High dolls, they do not come with hangers, because there isn't really a reason for it, since they do not come with second sets of clothes, just a heads up. But they do come with an extra pair of legs actually, and this is basically the first ever series or line of Rainbow High dolls that MJ did this with. And it's because you can actually exchange their feet beneath the knee, and the pair of feet that she has on now are flat feet, because she is wearing like the typical beach sandals that we usually see. But if you decide to put like a high heel on her, it's way easier to do with these. So these are feet for high heels, as you can see, and yeah, that way you can put different shoes on her if you just switch the legs on her. And I think it's a clever idea, and it's a fun way for especially those who like to dress their dolls up in different clothes and take photos and whatnot. But just a heads up, the flat feet are on her originally when she comes in the box. Now as for other accessories, she does come with a beach bag, and this is how it looks. So as you can see, it is see-through, and it's basically the same type of material that's like raincoats are made out of, and I have no idea what the material is called, that's why I'm saying. But yes, it is see-through, and it has like a blue trim around, a little bit of blue crisscross design, and it says rainbow on it with the blue also. And it's quite big, as you can see. You can put a lot of little doll items inside. It also has like a shorter handle, and it also has like a longer type of handle, which is kind of made out of the handle is made out of a black ribbon, and it has like a golden thread going all around it. It's like made to look like chains, and the top part of the handle is made out of blue, like fake leather. So really nice, and I'd say so that it is quite large, and you can actually, she comes with a beach towel, as we saw in when she was still in box, and you can actually put the beach towel in it, which I think it's super fun if you roll it up nicely. And this is the beach towel, which is quite large, as you can see, and it's actually made out of like an actual like towel material. It's white on the lower part and or the lower side, and the top part is a darker blue, darker ocean blue, with kind of like a Greek design, if I can say that. The whole doll actually has this kind of like a Greek streak to it, and this middle part is a lighter blue, and it says Rainbow High Atelier, Pacific View, Los Angeles. So yeah, really nice and a fun addition to a doll which comes in a bathing suit and a summery vibe, in my opinion. Now she also comes with a pair of sunglasses, which I will show you guys on the doll, and let's move on to the actual doll. So here is a close-up of Hali, and this is how she looks with her sunglasses on. Now you can barely see her face because of her visor is covering it. But there we go, this is a close-up of her face with the sunglasses on, and as you can see, it's one of those larger type of sunglasses. The glass part is actually a hint of blue, actually quite dark, but it is still see-through, and it has the letters R printed on it, as far as I can see, and the trim around it looks like white with the R letters still printed on it, but those are a lighter blue, and here in the front it has two little golden like dots. I guess those could be like the screws of the sunglasses. Here is a close-up of the sunglasses themselves. This is how they look when they are not on the doll, so you can now see clearly the blue and the R letters that I was talking about. It's a nice, again, kind of sporty sunglasses, if you ask me. It also kind of reminds me of those type of eye protective sunglasses that people who do snowboard and skiing also wear. This is how they look from the side. They are golden, and the back is white. So yeah, these are her sunglasses. So here is a close-up of Hali's face now without the sunglasses. As you can see, she is a darker skin doll. By the way, my doll actually has a teeny tiny error over there on her cheek. There is like this little dent, and I have no idea why that's there, what caused it, because usually these things are caused by, I don't know if she is wearing like her sunglasses or something inside the box. But she came without her sunglasses on inside the box, so I have no idea. It must be like a factory error or something. It's not super visible, but I can still see it when you take a closer look at it. But with that being said, she is really beautiful, and I really love her face. She has those beautiful large inserted eyes with rooted eyelashes, and her eyes are beautiful light blue, and they have a little hint of green in them as well. I don't think that shows up on camera because my camera is going bonkers with all the blue hint colors, but trust me, it is there. And as you can see, her makeup is also this beautiful really like strong blue around her eyes, and on the top there is also like glitter. You can see it's really shiny, and around it it has like a hint of a darker brown. She is really cool. And she has dark brown, almost going towards black eyebrows. And magenta lips with a darker contour around them, and those are really shiny. They have like a pearly finish to it. Now she does not come with any type of jewelry, but she still has holes in her ears if you want to put like some earrings on her or something. Now since I mentioned before, she does come with a visor, and which is also of course blue, so the beak part of the visor, if I can call it that, is dark blue, and it says rainbow on it with white, and that's actually embroidered on it. And the back part, or I'm not sure, the strap part of the visor is a shiny satin material. The base of the material is white and has like this really nice tropical look to it, with like fern leaves and you know, other type of leaves and whatnot, palm tree design to it. As you can see, with darker and lighter blue as well. And this actually like goes to the back. If I can just show it to you guys with one hand. And this is how it looks in the back. So it's like, it looks like it's actually like tied around her head, but it's just simply velcros over there. And it's nice and long in the back as well, so it does look like it's tied around her head. And it's a really nice and thick material as well, so even though it's not hemmed, I don't think you have to be afraid that it will start fraying, because it doesn't seem like it. I think they burnt the sides of the material. Now while we are here, you can see her hair, which is of course also blue, and as I said before, the whole thing is pulled up in this high ponytail, which became really long. So it goes down a little bit lower than her waist, as you can see, but I'm pretty sure if you let her hair down, it will become even longer, like go beneath her knees. Now the blue is mostly one shade. There is a little bit of a darker and lighter shade in it, but I don't think my camera will be able to pick that up. It's like really similar one to the other one, and it's a really nice, really soft, now that I actually washed it, really soft and really thickly rooted hair. At least it looks so now. Not sure if you let her hair down how it will look. And up here her ponytail is held together with a scrunchie, which actually does work and look like a you know, normal scrunchie. And I do think that has actually that kind of like that Greek design to it that her beach towel had, from what I can see. So yeah, super fun, and I just really love how it looks, although the visor doesn't want to like actually work as well as it should, but you know, it still looks good on her. Now moving down to her bathing suit, it is a two-piece bathing suit, and this is the top, which seems pretty simple to me. It's not like one of those bra types. It's more a little bit of a sporty look. As I mentioned before, she's like a sporty girl, and it is, from what I can tell, it's like the same type of material that like actual human bathing suits are made out of. And this is the same design as her as the strap of her visor is, so the white base with that tropical plants and whatnot on it. Here in the front we also have a little decoration, little button, whatever you want to call it, with the RH letters on it, and that's actually like made out of plastic. It's shiny golden, and the strap of that actually ties around her neck of the top part of the bathing suit is a really light like silky ribbon, and I do think you actually have to undo that, yes, to be able to take off her bathing suit top if you wanted to, and of course the lower part velcros. And just now I noticed that this tropical design doesn't go all the way around, so it's kind of stops over here, and from here on it's just simple blue. Interesting, I did not notice that until now. So something new I learned about my doll as well. I just only looked at her from the front. And the lower part is actually now not visible. I will show you guys that in just a second, but she is wearing a little beach short on it, and this way again it adds to her sporty look. So as you can see, this is actually multiple blues over here, which are again not showing up on my camera for some odd reason, but these also have like a really that type of feel that if you put this doll in water and it gets wet, it like dries really fast, if that makes sense. So it has like a bunch of designs, like a mesh over here, and a more shiny like satin white stripe going around, and it's like pulled together with this little string. By the way, these little golden ringlets are just embroidered on, they are not like real ones. And over here on the side, I do think these ribbons are attached to her the lower part, or the panties of the the panties of the bathing suit, but as you can see, these are the same light blue ribbons, and they have these little charms of orange age letters dangling from it. And yes, of course, the pants are separate from the lower part of the bathing suit, which I will show it to you guys in just a second. But before we move on to that, I wanted to show you guys that she does have painted blue nails, and she also seems to have a yellowing problem where the joints are, just like with the other Pacific Coast girls from this line. So I have no idea what's up with that, but just a heads up, they do seem to all of them have that, even though she's a darker skin doll, which is kind of unusual to have a yellowing problem, but she still does seem to have one. Now, pulling off her pants wasn't the most easiest task to do, even though it's like it has like elastic around the waist. It's really tight, especially around the more wider parts on her, so it's not easy to pull them down, but you can manage. So this is how the lower part, or the panties part of the bathing suit looks. It's basically the same type of material that the top is made out of, so white base and that tropical blue plants on it. And yes, these little ribbons are attached to it, so I think it just gives her a super cute bathing suit, and it looks great on her, especially with that visor. I actually prefer her without the pants. I think it just, I don't know, it just seems super adorable. And last but not least, she has these cute white and pretty simple beach slippers on, as you can see. And the straps, there's actually like 2 straps on each slipper, and they have this white, black and white design to it, and also again that Greek kind of Greek design, and it says rainbow on them. And here on the front we have like a face that kind of reminds me, it looks like a girl with 2 ponytails or pigtails, but they do remind me of like the head of Medusa from the Greek mythology. So I'm guessing that's what they were going for in just their like own way, own rainbow high way. And yeah, otherwise it's just simple, it's simple white. I don't think there's anything on the sole of the shoe, no, it's just simple white. So yeah, that's her slippers. And that's about it for this review of Hali Capri from the Pacific Coast line from the Rainbow High doll series. Again, a huge apologies guys that my camera just doesn't want to recognize the difference between blue and green colors. I have no idea why, but it's his problem. But otherwise, if you liked my review, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and comment down below what do you think of this doll. Is she your favorite from this line, or if you prefer the other girls over her, and if you agree with me with this whole tropical kind of like Greek island look that she has, and if you also agree with me on that she's a little bit of a more tomboyish, sporty character. And yes, you can write your opinion of that in the comment section down below. Also, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. I do other doll and toy reviews as well here on the channel, and I will continue on with more Rainbow High reviews as well. I also have a Facebook page, the link will appear on the screen, and you can go ahead and like and follow my page too if you haven't done that yet. And I will see you guys in the next review. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!